Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. It's actually beautiful out. This is Sunday morning, Sunday almost afternoon now. We stayed home from church and watched it online this morning. We couldn't leave because Hershey is our dog, and he has a large tumor on his front paw that is bleeding. And he's scheduled for surgery on Wednesday, but every time we put something on it to cover it, he's ripping it off, and it's creating a problem for him and more of a mess. But anyways, if you can think of him, please keep Hershey in your thoughts and prayers. He is my boy, and so I'm anxious about the surgery coming on Wednesday to get it over with, but I'm also concerned for his pain and coming through everything, praying that there is no cancer in his foot or anything like that. God would touch his body. I know that the Lord cares about the things that I care about, and Hershey is something I really care about. Anyways, long intro to tell you that this afternoon I am making keto smoked chicken thighs for our meal today. And I'll go inside and I'll show it to you. I've already done a lot of the prepping already. But I bought organic chicken thighs, bone in, trimmed them up a little bit. I have seasoned them with the Hardcore Carnivore Red, which is a chicken and pork seasoning. And also I have used I don't know if it's pronounced Kinders or Kinders. I'm going to say Kinders. It is a garlic smoke, or a garlic barbecue seasoning that is also keto and organic. Anyways, out here, I'm going to show you. I got the smoker going, got a little tent going because it might rain. But let's take a look at that. So I'm out here in front of the garage. I got this beautiful Bradley smoker, which my neighbor across the street blessed me with. We're warming it up right now. I got to get it to 275. I literally just turned it on not long ago. I'm going to drop a couple of these Applewood smoke bucks in here in a minute here. I just wanted to get some distance on that thermometer. I'll turn it up a little and I'll throw them in. I'm going to be smoking these for 45 minutes to an hour. Gonna do most of that time with some apple smoke on them. And the goal behind this is to get the internal chicken temperature from 165, right? That's the minimum, but at 175, that's really where the fibers and everything starts to break down and you get that real good bite through. So I'm going to put them on for, I'd say 50 minutes. That's 50 minutes. And I'm going to obviously temp them. And then at that point, I've made some barbecue sauce, or some sauce. I used some of the Keto Hardcore Carnivore Red seasoning. I used some sugar-free ketchup. And by sugar-free, I mean no sugar at all, no sugar added. It's not like a sugar substitute. I use Primal Kitchen ketchup, not sponsored by them or anything. Some organic mustard, some no sugar added vegan Worcestershire sauce. And some apple cider vinegar. I don't really have a recipe for that because I'm actually just trying it now. So I'm only going to put that sauce on half of the chicken because I don't know if Heather will like it. So I'll do the other ones, no sauce. So I'll run inside real quick with you guys. First, it's getting kind of windy, so I'm going to go get the weights and put the weights on this little tent canopy that we have. It's a shorter one that we bought. It's for kind of like a beach canopy, but I thought it'd be perfect for the smoker. So I'm gonna put the weights. You probably didn't even need to know all that. I'm gonna put the weights on that. I'm gonna run inside, and then I'll pick you up there where we'll talk about the chicken inside. All right, so that was an awful transition, but here we are in the kitchen, and I'll show you what we got going on. So just bought some Wegmans organic chicken thighs. These are bone in. I've trimmed them up and sprayed a little bit of avocado oil on top. And really the seasoning is just the Hardcore Carnivore Red, which is the chicken and poultry, and then some Kinder's garlic barbecue seasoning. And I have them sitting here. I'm getting ready to put them in the racks. And from there, the racks will go in, and we'll cook them for, like I said, 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm gonna set it for a timer for 50 minutes, and I'm gonna go back and time them. So I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes, and hopefully it won't be long, and you'll be seeing the fruit of our labor, or the chicken of our work. I'll talk to you soon. Taking a little moment while we're waiting for that smoker to heat up, hang out with the dogs. We got Hershey right here. There's his thumper foot. And Grace Annie. Yep, so we're just waiting out here with the dogs for the smoker to heat up. Smoker's over there underneath that little canopy. Last I checked, it was at about 250, so we just need to get it up to 265. I put on some applewood pucks or briskets, whatever they call them, that the Bradley smoker takes, and we'll be loading the chicken here pretty soon. Talk to you in a minute. All right, we're back, and it's probably been about 10 minutes, actually, not too long. And the smoker is just about 275. I have it set on high right now. Hold on one second, I'll show you. I have it set on high, so I'm gonna have to watch the temperature on this. Just got a couple briskets in there. I'm not smoking too long, and I don't want it to be totally smoked, but we're between 250 and 300 right there, so we're about 275. Our chicken is ready to go. See a little bit of not seasoned there, but you got to be careful when you're putting them in the rack that you don't touch this on top here, because you're just going to remove the delicious seasoning. So I try and use tongs come from the side, or a spatula to come up from underneath when you're placing them in there. But we're going to go ahead and open this smoker real quick, let a bunch of the temperature out and some of the smoke. Get it in there. I'm going top rack. Top rack. Close it up. So you can see we lost temperature according to that. So I'm going to have to watch that. But I'm going to set a timer right now for 50 minutes. 50 minutes. And then we'll come back here with a probe thermometer and see where we're at. So just a little while, not going to do any fancy transition or anything like that. Just hang tight with me. The next time you see me, we're going to be temping this chicken. I'm about halfway there. I've been 25 minutes in, and the temp still hasn't gone up. So I think we're going to have a longer cook than 50 minutes because we're lower and slower. But I just came back to check on it. I was doing some weed eating in the yard, and we're still on high, and we're still kind of low. But that's okay. It'll be good when it's done. All right, so it's been 50 minutes. My temp is still about 250, but I brought out the probe thermometer. I'm gonna probe them and see where we're at. Again, remember, we want to go past 165 into 175 because that's where it's going to be that bite through chicken. So I'm gonna take a look and see where we're at right now, and then we'll go from there. All right. So, whoo, smoke, baby. Yeah, some heat. Stick that in. I got my glasses back on here. About 130, I'll say. That's right by the bone. 148. 150 for the little guy. 150, 52. Okay. All right, so we're doing good. Why don't we say 150? We got to go 25 more points or degrees. So I'm gonna set the timer again for another, say, 30 minutes, and we'll check at that point. What are you guys doing on a beautiful yet slightly rainy and windy Sunday? I don't know about you, but I'm smoking some chicken thighs. Yeah. All right, so I only did 20 minutes. I'm gonna try it. My temp's gotten back up a bit, so I'm gonna flip this around, open her up, and let's get another temperature read. All right, here comes the smoke, guys. Whoo-wee, it's cooking now. Yeah, 165 there. Let's look at this guy in here. 166, yep. Going a little deeper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, guys. Alright. So I'm gonna get the barbecue sauce. I'm gonna baste half of them. I'm going to flip that rack around, and we're going to cook it for about another 10 minutes. But yeah, we're about there. All right, so I flipped that rack around. I have it sauced. We actually sauced all the chicken. Heather tasted the sauce and said it was going to be okay. Again, that sauce I made with sugar-free ketchup, Primal Kitchens brand. I use organic yellow mustard. I used apple cider vinegar. I used some of that Red's Hardcore Carnivore seasoning, and I used a little bit of no sugar added, sugar-free Worcestershire sauce. So there they are. We're going to go about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to eat. All right, so it's 262 degrees in the box. I went about 20 minutes because I wasn't at temp when I first checked. Yeah, we're at temp. Look at that. This one's gonna be, get there, baby. That little guy was 174. Let's see back here. Yeah, I think we're at temp. All right, we're gonna pull these off, and then we'll do a little talk about how they taste. All right, so we're on the plate. Got our fork, and just gonna. Oh, wow, just feel it giving away underneath here. Just looks delicious. See that? Anyways, I can't really get a bite of this with this phone in my hand. That's better. All right, so we're gonna go in for the bite. I gotta hold the phone down like this because the light behind me is weird because I have a sliding glass door, but smells delicious. Super tender. That's good chicken, guys. That's real good chicken. Highly recommend this recipe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let you go because I got some chicken to eat. You could probably make this in the oven. I don't see why not. I love the smoke flavor. Super blessed to have been given a smoker for us to have to do stuff like this. So anyways, thanks for watching this. Again, I'll put some information in the description how I did this. Do me a favor, again, like the video, share it, give me a comment, encourage me to continue on my weight loss journey. And also tell me what you're doing. What is your go-to as far as a low-carb, low-sugar meal? Love you guys. Have a great day.